We are live, good people. This is Captain Dildo Shaggins of the USC, or the UCS Starship Pronouns. And we have found ourselves answering a distant, remotely located distress call. Currently on the planet Cherbois 3. And what we have found on Cherbois 3 is nothing short of the most spine-tingling horror you have ever seen. And the creature that we have found here is enough to dash your sensibilities forever, scarring you and any opportunity to live a normal life. These creatures are nothing compared to the terrible, creeping horror that is the planet of the Squidmen. We are here to catalog and document so that others will not make the same mistake that we did and landing on this godforsaken world, teeming with disgusting alien life forms. Currently suffering terrible joint pain from bursitis and like an old football injury. There's a creature here that absolutely defies description, walking out of some Stygian abyss, a crawling horror, literally the stuff of nightmares. The pack cephalopod, the horror of the Squidmen. Loaded with hallucinogens. It literally makes you trip and then eat you alive. Stare into that eye for a moment, and you will understand the meaning of the word fear. The disgusting alien anatomy that spawn these horrible creatures. We have been to the Lone Hill. We have fought the cephalopod warriors. And only with our superior weaponry were we able to overcome. travel to another marker here before we continue on, although based on the horrors that we've seen on this planet, we're beginning to understand why that a distress call was raised. If the facility was overrun by Squidmen, the carnage and the horror will be unequaled. I am reluctant to see what remains of this facility. The chances of survivors becoming more and more remote as we face more of these Lovecraftian nightmares. And here we see the origins of those creatures. And the swarming glider, yet another horror that defies description. Alien in every sense of the word. One less nightmare tonight. Thank God. The alien biology defies description. We have very little storage left. And we've yet to answer the distress call. As we're reeling in disgust from the creatures and the runaway, frightening biology of this planet. No, I don't think we'll be taking any alien eggs with us. So we're going to make our move toward the facility and the automated distress call that has been reaching out across the stars and found us. We're going to attempt to avoid any further confrontations until we meet our goal. These flocking scorpion scavengers will attack together, and they are one of the middling enemies on this planet. Horrible, but far from the nightmare that is the swarming cephalopods. So we can see in the distance the giant space radio telescope that's been beaming the distress call. Thousands of light years away. And we are the only ones that have been foolish enough to respond. Hearing waterfowl with no birds in the air. There's never only one. There's our ship, the Pronouns. A reassuring sight in these tumultuous times. Tobias. Sophia Grace, our bosom companion. Mm-hmm. Faithful crew member and scrapper. We've got her in pirate captain wear, which I believe suits her very well. Son of a bitch. How did I know? As I walked up, it's don't put your rifle away. Don't put it away.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outside.
That's me.
Undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
My purpose, eh? What's your purpose?
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we had for any visit, and the day has finally arrived. Oh dear, that's a surprisingly tricky question. I'm probably not the person to answer it, but it is a genuine pleasure to meet you. We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. Societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows.
You should worry what it portends.
He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
The oldest robot?
Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off.
And you're surrounded by Squidmen.
That happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it. Most of us are like me, free and unaligned, but there are 3 societies that are often at odds with one another.
Oh, brother.
The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists.
Are you serious?
It's always a pleasure.
This unit is busy.
Is this like Far Harbor? This is a distress call, and now I have to deal with like the political drama of 3 factions, Tobias. 3.
Valid exception acknowledged.
Truthfully, I
Okay,
wasn't certain
baby,
there
okay.
was still life among the stars. Thankfully,
Inaccessible?
there is.
Yeah, I don't doubt. I don't doubt. You've got 0 security here.
No, do not leave Crucible. Warning delivered.
Warning received. Yeah, I'm gonna hate to blow a lot of this up, you know. There's Mr. Man up there waiting for me. Inaccessible. Well, you could have a nice thing going if it wasn't for the wild scorpion creatures killing everybody.
Non-resident detected. Valid exception acknowledged.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you.
Who is this, Franklin Roosevelt?
I am greatly relieved that they but come during a... Where to begin? I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Oh, freaking.
Leader of the Pragmatist
Oh,
Society.
bro.
It is gratifying. You see, I was an American president. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest, biggest...
So you don't have any rights.
Others, well, we don't. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange. Now, there is the question, isn't it? Well, as much as history will go. But no, I am my own man. But
I've encountered stranger things right outside your walls, bro.
then you must live a remark after decades, centuries of trying to. The robots clone us for a reason. What that is and what we should do about it, it's best to meet with the other societies. And after, well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, in fact, it can be hard to get after you meet with them. Word has been sent, so to speak. There is more I would talk with you about, but go speak with the Monarinas and Genghis Khan.
Monarinas. Sounds like something I need a shot for. Do I get to assassinate Roosevelt?
The mission is a lie, but we have a chance to build a real life hero Crucible.
Well, that is a pragmatic perspective, and I would definitely, typically align with that worldview. Take the world as it is, or deal with it as it is, and gain as much as you possibly can. What's that poster? That poster's nice. Careful, Sophia. Yeah. I noticed that Sophia is very conscientious about following me wherever I go, rapidly. That's a capped, uncapped pyramid there. Accommodations are rather nice. And look at this. Tile in the shower, vertical shower, horizontal as well. Very nice. Books. Quick boil coffee. I have one of those. Very nice. Okay, let's go see. I mean, look, they've got all the accommodations. Very nice. Let's talk to the believers. Oh, brother.
Some of the turrets are failing.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part. The name's Wyatt Earp.
Wyatt Earp.
I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
Want to hear?
Is that all you have to say?
He was. I do the best I can to uphold the law. I expect I've had as much success restraining gang. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I...
For God's sake.
I'm for whatever side wants to keep them. It means that the pragmatists and I... But you might be surprised the number of times... Well, I hope you enjoy. And by the by, happy to sell them to you. It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasional scuffle. And then a society goes on a rampage. I hope your arrival keeps... Hopefully you take things.
Oh my god, so we got a store. Alien broth. Oh, that just sounds... Looks like frickin' Thai tea. A dark, rich stock of nutrition and energy. Bro. Alien broth. Alien energy drink. Alien liquor. And of course it's like blue milk, right? It's like blue milk. Get it? There's a little Star Wars reference. It's all alien all the time. Distilled water, crispy alien nuggets. Okay. Good day. I have literally have a spaceship right outside with deluxe accommodation.
I need to go out there.
Hello, Amelia.
Do everything there is to be done. Your ship, it travels the stars, right? That's just how I imagine it. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I also knew how to fly a starship. In my mind's eye, I can, and yet... Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why. I just want... I'd happily earn my way. Like let's put it to good... Do you want to talk about anything else? I have a few choice unchristian thoughts about some of them. Listen.
Unchristian?
I understand
Wow.
you making any decision you have to regarding them. Any at all. No, I don't. I consider myself the most ardent admirer of hers.
Yep.
She feels like family. Distant family. I like to think we both share a kindred spirit of adventure, though. She broke so many barriers in her life. I would love the same opportunity one day.
Okay, great. We'll give you your own ship.
Thanks for your time.
You got it, baby. Have a good one.
This unit is busy.
This unit can go kick rocks. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay.
I had hoped you would visit me. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush,
That's nice.
queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world.
Right.
But I earned my name, and even the sands of time can...
Okay. Great. It's a little attitude.
Your courtesy is appreciated. Even though, if you don't believe me, no, you are
Well,
not.
a lot of what I'm going to say is going to
Some
ring
crowns
hollow.
deride me behind my back, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirina. I remember things no one has told me.
I have a scary feeling that I'm going to have to
The right scent.
engage in some cleansing of the abominations that are going on here.
All of
Look at the robot. Look at the robot photobombing.
it aches my heart.
Right. Okay.
If your mind and heart remain once. However, on Crucible I still lead. We are the ones to bring in a new glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Lady, you're in the equivalent of a mobile home park right now in space.
So many scoff at the mission. But we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. If we could do it ourselves, I do not care
Exactly.
if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a check when someone has achieved their potential. The facility is supposed to But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our...
Oh God, this is where it goes sideways. I'll hear you out, but no promises.
Then listen well, outsider. You must go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east.
Right.
None of us can travel there. But you can.
Yes.
Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Well, you know, that's fairly reasonable. So, I'm not going to like flip on you because that makes a lot of sense. That's fine. See what's going on. I can't take anything. It's all, even though these people want me to work for them, I can't. Everything's a stolen object. I don't know if I can do anything here. I think I'm taking it as far as I can go because I'm probably not going like. I might invest in one in chemistry at some point, but there are. I mean, I'm certainly going to not waste a skill point on gastronomy. This is completely booked. Could care less about zoology. I don't want to keep critters at my bases. And the weapon mods are completely booked. Very little left for me to do there. I kind of want to have a look at the pharmacology lab. Thank you. There we go. Amp, yes. Comes in very handy, so we'll just make a few of those. Combines the effects of antibiotics and heal paste. It's not bad. Immobilizer. Okay, so Genghis Khan. Where the hell is he at? They're all clones.
I hope your arrival doesn't mean more violence.
Who the hell is this guy?
You actually came from space.
I would kill for a new slave of anything old.
Yeah, who cares what sick experiment Crucible was designed for?
Okay, you literally are clones, bro. Well, that's that we can. Oh no. Oh. Immersion breaking. Yes. Let's see if we can go back a little bit. God, I gotta repeat some things. I hope not. I'm so used to just taking out of medical things. You know, usually medical is not listed as thievery.
The turrets are failing.
I know among arenas and the believers are fixing them. You're
All right.
free to assist them.
Not terrible.
Welcome to town, sir. The name's for you and me both. I do the best. I expect I've had as much. I do what I can.
That's why our names are so important.
Well, I hope. And by the by, happy to sell them to you.
I'll fix a pump.
Okay. All right. Thanks, buddy.
All I'm hoping you come back for some repeat.
Okay, oh, Amelia, yeah, we gotta do Amelia
In
again.
my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity.
Right.
Your ship, it travels.
Right.
That's just when I first woke up in it. I also knew how, in my mind's eye, and yet. Am I that? Listen.
They've done a nice job
I
with
just
her.
want. You won't regret it.
Oh my God, Filberto.
Talk about anything else.
Do I have the game? A lot, and there's going to be a lot more, bro. It's actually a very grown-up game,
Thoughts about some of them.
and I like it a lot. I mean, there's so much that
I just hope you.
I haven't even scratched the surface. I think that there is this thing where everybody plays everything as quickly as they can, especially in the YouTube space, to move on to the next thing. And this is a very big game. It has nothing to do with the main story. It's not really about, but the main story is about exploration, being an explorer. And that's really what this game is. They just, they have a story as a veneer for the exploration loop. And it's a lot of fun. And it is. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. It's a very grown-up game. It's a great game to just, kind of like, how No Man's Sky is like ASMR. This is very ASMR for me. Like, come home, or at the end of the day, come in and plug it in and just go visit some planets you never, go explore, go survey some planet. It's just, yeah, it's like that. It's almost like Match 3 in a way.
I had hoped you would know.
Right. Yes, Rings Hollow.
But I feel it.
You're in your bones. Okay.
If your mind and heart wants, however, we are the one to bring it in. If we could do it ourselves, I do not care. When someone has achieved it, but the machines have been breaking, I need your help. Then listen well. The robots and what drives the facility, none of us can travel there. Go there.
Great. Okay, now we're back to straight. Let's go ahead and make sure we log this appropriately so we don't have to do any of that again. Where is Genghis Khan? Where's he at? Is he in this little hab here? There's Cowboy Joe. This is
Change is coming.
Generic Man Vince Vaughn, number 72.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened, well, ever.
Great. Appreciate that. I've heard that before, bro. And why do you look exactly like the dude from the beginning of the game? Exactly like him, really. Almost like a clone. Where this is Genghis Khan's over the wall? Is there something significant about the fact that he's over the wall?
Weapons out! They come!
Oh, it's the Squidmen. Attack of the Squidmen. Horror upon horror. Hey Phil, does that look familiar to you at all? Yeah, it's chill, but there's like a lot of really cool shit. Like there's a video I'm gonna put out where I was like trying to get to a different system and I jumped into a system that was on the way to the other system, and there was this derelict ship, and it's literally a tribute to like aliens and alien isolation, and it's literally a little mini story on this derelict ship. What's that? Is that every man's nightmare right there, Phil? Is that every man's nightmare? It's got teeth, bro. Oh, only you would understand, my friend. Oh. Okay.
The man from the stars. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. Genghis Khan. A pleasure. Manners cost me, but make no mistake. I am pleased that the dangers out here.
Are you going to take a bunch of clones on your ship and then just drop them off into society? Oh my god, bro. Okay.
The robots taught me many things. So, hunting game. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones. Some of us think that makes us.
So this is just a side quest that you overhear from somebody, like a ship tells you that they got this distress signal and they're not going to answer it, but here's the info, so you can fly out there, but
Same as you.
you have to upgrade your ship and upgrade your grav drive to the highest level before you're even able to make it out here. So it's one of these things that you get the quest early in the game, but you have to upgrade your skills and upgrade your ship to a pretty high level before you can even go pursue the quest itself. It's really interesting stuff. And it's really well done. I mean, there are hardcore glitches in this game. It crashes quite a bit. I've lost saves, and I've done like a complete like upgrade of my ship, and then it crashed and I lost it. And I had to go back and like redo it. But I wound up redoing it better. But it's like, there's shit like that. But, this game is getting so much freaking hate, bro. And yeah, there's a little bit of woke in there. There's like, it's almost laughable what the woke content in it is, and it's like so goof and small. It's like, I enjoy the game tremendously, so it's not even a big deal for me. It's just like, it's almost like when you're playing, because I'm straight. So it's like when I'm playing like Cyberpunk or any other game where you get kind of hit on by a male character, it's a little cringe, but it's like, well, whatever, it's like not that big of a deal.
Famous anyone.
I think sharing the same DNA, okay.
Perhaps you are right. Certainly, many in Crucible would agree. But all this talk gets us nowhere.
Yeah, you're a man of action, Genghis.
The others grovel at the feet of the damn robots, trying to play the roles in a broken game. The renegades will.
Let's see, what is it? What do you got there? I should get my glasses. I think I have glasses on. I remember in the Fallout games, too, you could just get lost. Yeah, that's all it is, man. Yeah, definitely nightmarish. The horror of the toothy vaginas. Yeah. That's why like horror of the Squidmen is kind of like a trick, bro. It's kind of like a crisscross. If you renegades are so tough, you shouldn't need me. Oh, calling him out.
Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find the way. You get too far or disobey too much, then dead. But now the robots have made a grade. You hold our future.
Oh, God. If I free you, I have a feeling many people will suffer. Crucible really kills you?
Oh, yes. You can go 1 or 2 miles from Crucible, and you drop dead.
Oh, wow.
I have no knowledge of medicine. It boils my
Poison?
blood to be subjugated, as long as the pens are clean and comfortable. Even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone? If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. You know of the facility, yes? No, it is not much to ask.
Okay, great. Well, where is the facility then? And this Sophia here is one of my favorite companions. Like, she's quiet and she's got this really cute voice.
You need something?
Uh,
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
got a super cute voice.
Oh. Have a good one.
Yeah, so she's super cute and super friendly and, you know, relatively quiet. I literally have given her a micro gun or a mini gun, and it's hilarious watching her gun down alien life with her micro gun or whatever they call it in space. So anyway, the horror. Okay. Anyway, where is the facility? Talk to Franklin. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Yikes. Not my favorite president.
No queries are being answered at this time.
So, you have heard from... I must confess, I'm very curious what an out... You might be the first, objectively.
I think some of the greatness of your original selves may live in you.
It takes more than a great person to achieve great things. I figure we would be... The facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age. Sends all loose, Potter as a whole. Invite disaster.
What is a golden age? It's like, it seems like it's a MacGuffin, like the suitcase in Pulp Fiction, you know? The golden age, the golden age. It's like, you're living in the golden age because you're alive, dude. Tell me your plan then.
Sir, it is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, govern ourselves.
Right, create welfare programs that bankrupt our country and put us on fiat currency.
Next generation.
Ugh.
God, when our allotted time is finished, one day we will be worthy of going to the stars.
Can you imagine the interbreeding of like a Genghis Khan and Amelia Earhart baby? Oh my god. Now there's a good goal. Count me in. I will think about it. I can't let all your people... You can't raise families because you're clones. That's a good question.
And not to be indelicate, not for lack of try. Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past.
Right, the past is dead and belongs to death. Is it wrong if others want to escape this prison?
Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but in some sense we are an abomination.
Thank
Science
you.
project made for unknown. Once we are fully human.
Did I say abomination? I used the same term.
Allowed to join the settled systems.
I will think about it.
I am sure in time you will. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
She needs a new haircut. It's grown on me. I thought that too. I'm like, the hair, but
Mr. Osman,
It is growing on me, bro. It is growing on me a little bit. You know, come on, man. We came up in the 90s, bro. We came up, remember Till Tuesday? Hush, hush. Oh, brother. Don't get me started. Till Tuesday. Secret Lives? Talk to Wyatt Earp? Okay, let's talk to Wyatt Earp.
You're the most exciting thing that's happened.
Bro, hello.
Well, ever.
What's all this then?
The other societies make me sick.
The others people make me sick. All the other clones that aren't like just like me. Vince Vaughn, you came from space, bro? Bro. Can I just take that? I can just take that, okay. Oh my god, it's Galacticat. Alright, where is Wyatt Earp? Okay, there he is at the door. He's like, hey man, I lead a secret life and I'm having an affair with Amelia.
I need to go out there.
I'd be sleeping with that. Anyway, go ahead.
Listen, it's not safe to talk. It's about Roosevelt.
Okay.
Thank you. There's a, cave just outside town. No chance of
He wants me to go with him to a cave.
Come as quick as you
Alone.
can. Ideally, before you go to the facility.
Okay. Don't be afraid.
I'll meet you at the cave.
I'll see you at the cave, bro. Let's go to the cave. Let's look at him run. It's actually not a bad run animation compared to like, Mass Effect Andromeda. There's my ship in the distance. Look at that bad boy. Look at it. Look at it. It's a badass motherfucker. God damn, man, he's gone. White man can run. The horror of the Squidmen. There's a cave outside of town. I want to meet you there by yourself. Okay. Oh, it's a cave. What we got here? This almost looks like a meeting hall cave, bro. What we got? Dude, you're not going to try and kill me, are you?
You came. These clones, they're psychotic, crazy.
You're a clone, bro.
If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance.
Okay, great.
You're just making it. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer.
H.H. Holmes, yes, I know about him. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I'm posing as Wyatt Earp, but I'm really a serial killer. Oh my god, now this is some classic shit right here. This is classic. This is classic. Oh my god. He's like, I'm not really Wyatt Earp. I'm H.H. Holmes, the worst serial killer in American history. He was very prolific. Yeah, I think he killed like 18, 19, or 18 people or something like that.
Crazy hotel with all sorts of
Terrible rooms. Yeah, it was an abattoir.
But I'm not him. You gotta believe me.
Okay, you didn't have to tell me that. I would have never have known. If you think you can murder me, think again. So you're a serial killer.
I am not. I just.
Okay.
If you go to the facility.
Oh, and he runs an
I
inn.
know you find out. Wait.
Oh, okay.
If you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to.
Really? Now he brought me out here to kill me. You're a serial killer who doesn't want to be revealed as a serial killer, so you've decided to lure me to a cave to kill me, and you run an inn, which is basically what H.H. Holmes did. He ran a hotel, and he just killed people, just horrible. It was just a nightmare when they broke into that place. Wow. Well...
I just don't see a way out.
Okay, so then I have only one turn. I gotta go for it.
I mean,
Oh,
no.
yeah, Genghis Khan's the most prolific killer in history. I mean, you know.
I'm gonna just don't tell anyone.
Okay, buddy.
This never happened.
Okay, Wyatt. Okay. Oh, he's got an explosive ready to go. He's a serial. He had like a secret little pad to kill me. Yeah. Anytime anybody's like, "Hey, meet me in the cave outside of town. Come alone." Don't go. I'm wondering if I should just off him right here. Maybe we should save him all the trouble. Huh? Should we save him the trouble? Alright, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to... Great thing about these types of games is we're going to go ahead and save. And then we're just going to go ahead and do it. And, you know, whatever. Oh, God. And... Is he like immortal?
No, I guess it was nothing.
He's immortal. So you can't kill him. Oh, well, he got a hole in his ass though. Yeah. A little close up on that. There you go. You got a hole in your ass, buddy. Anyway, they made him, and you see that has a bit of complaint that I've heard about this game is that there are a lot of like immortal characters that you just can't kill, and in other Bethesda games you can pretty much, except for a very few select individuals, like three to five maybe in the entire game, you can't kill. And this game has a lot of immortals, and they won't let you like screw up the quest or dead end the quest literally. All right, so we're gonna let him do his thing. That is classic though. That is classic Bethesda right there. I'm really H.H. Holmes, the serial killer. I'm like, oh no. And he runs a hotel. Operation Start. Go to the facility. Okay, let's go to the facility. Where is the facility, by the way? Okay, Crucible. Go to the facility. 150 copper to Tobias. Oh, is the facility on the other side of the planet? It's on completely the other side of the planet. Okay, so we have to actually go to the ship. Yup. That's classic.
I've been looking forward to this.
Have you? All right, baby. I want to steal Amelia Earhart and have her be my personal girlfriend. Let's see. Let's go ahead and store everything I have. Where the hell is she at? Okay, there you go.
Hey, good to see you. I can make some room in my pack.
Hey, baby, want a date? Yeah, I want to take all of that. Okay. So there are ways, like a lot of people are complaining about encumbrance. It does, like when you first start playing the game, it does become an issue. But once you start upgrading your cargo and your ship just becomes like a floating warehouse, essentially. And I've upgraded my ship. If you look here, I have 5,800 units of over 5,800 units of storage, which is huge. And that's to complete a quest where you have to bring 5,000 kilos of iron to a shipbuilder. It's one of the earlier quests that you just kind of get, but I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to have to upgrade all this cargo. And then I also got shielded cargo, so they can't tell that you have contraband. This is contraband right here. Wait a minute. These yellow marked items are considered contraband. So that's like military contraband. And they're the most valuable items in general in the game, sentient AI adapters, and they sell for quite a lot. But if you get scanned with these on your ship, the law enforcement ships will attack you. So you have to have shielded cargo. And what I did is I just went ahead and changed all of my cargo to shielded cargo. So my ship is over 5,000 kilos of cargo space, and it's all shielded, except for the cockpit. The cockpit storage, which is here, it's called the captain's locker. That is not shielded because the cabin isn't shielded. But all this cargo here is all completely shielded. So you can't deal with that shit. Okay, sit. Now, he wants 150 copper. The robot wants 150 copper. So this planet does have copper as a deposit, which is nice, but 150 is no joke. And getting 5,000 iron, I actually have mining operations going on a planet to mine for iron, and when I go to those, there's warehouses that you can set up or storage containers, and as it's being mined, you can just like leave and come back, and then it'll accumulate. And if you land on the planet, it will literally transfer it directly to your ship. So let's see what I have in copper. It's not nothing. I probably have coffee bag. Copper. I've got 57. So literally I have to get 93 copper and I can fulfill that quest. 93 copper. But we won't do that. That is very time consuming. We won't do that. We'll just go. I mean, I could like mine copper. I might even be mining copper somewhere. I don't think so. I did lead. I did lead on Mars. And then I did iron on another planet. And I'm doing, I believe, aluminum on a third planet. Yeah. So I've got mining operations in aluminum, lead, and iron. So let's see here. Not the most. You need all of it, but like not the most desirous of materials, except for aluminum and iron. Yes, but like aluminum is used in a lot of construction and making things. So we'll go ahead and take off and do the animation.
Desktop.
Attack, no mercy. No, we're gonna let the secret serial killer alone amidst all the other folks. You know, just come and rent a room. Go ahead and rent a room. I didn't rent a room. He was creepy about that shit. He was creepy about that renting a room. I'm like, no. Open the planet map, and we want to go to the facility. Brr, brr. On the complete opposite side of the planet. And we're going to have to make a decision about these people's lives. I love how the president guy's like, yeah, we're basically abominations.
Never saw anything like this on Bulleye Alpha.
Hunting maggot maw. I'm trying to scan. It is not scanning. I just went to scan and it would not scan. And it was on like social. And I just missed that opportunity. Why am I not scanning, everybody? Okay, I've glitched. Let's see. For some reason, it is not letting me scan. Now it's scanning these items over there. Okay, that's good. Not letting me scan creatures for some reason. It's got me on social. Why is it on social? That is weird, bro. That has got to be a glitch or something. Ouch. I'm going to try and refresh a little bit and see what happens. Because I should be scanning those critters. Easy, like no problem. Unless it's like a set piece and it won't let me scan them. That might be it. Bum 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 ba-da-dum bum bum. I have a really nice like ship setup. Very few ladders. Very easy around. I've got like all like the weapon, the spacesuit, the research facilities on here, and everything. All the facilities are on board, which is it's not it's not just automatic. You have to like go hunt that shit down. All right. See if I can go out here and see an animal. See what happens. That's working. Yeah, I've got like everything otherwise scanned. Oh shit. The Squidmen. Dude, like every enemy is out here. Oh! Dead. Okay. It may just be a set piece and they're not letting you scan. But there's nothing new around. Because it keeps knocking me out of scanning into social for whatever reason. Alright, we'll go back. I mean, it's fine. I just I'm like, what? I can't scan the critters that I need to scan to finish off the survey? It's like, oh my god, dude, really? This guy's a toughie. Yep. Got him on that stealth. Look at my ship in the sun over there. Look at that sun rising up behind that big monster of a boat. Look at that boat. Look at it. Look at it. The UCS pronouns, baby. Pronouns. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna take a snap right there. Boom. Look at that. That's the thing about this game, is that there are so many layers to it. Like, there's a food crafting mechanic, there's a medicine crafting mechanic, there is the shipbuilding mechanic, there is the weapon upgrade mechanics, there is the skill tree, which I like better than any other skill tree in a game. I think it's great. I think it's better than the Skyrim skill tree. And it makes you work for certain things, and the shipbuilding alone, and then there's space combat, and then there's the exploration and the categorizing, and there's botany, plant husbandry of the animals, or zoology basically, and then there's all this like diplomatic stuff and like captaining and leadership. Like, I just made this so I can have up to 6 crew members, which is an all-time high. It's like, I mean, just look at this beauty. Look at this thing. Jesus Christ, it's nice. All shielded cargo. Completely shielded cargo. It's a heavy planet. It's like, it's a little bit more than 1G. So it's hard to get all the way up there. There you go. I love it. I love how you like build it and then it's like real in 3D, It's freaking awesome. Yeah, it's just great. I mean, and again, Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty's out. I'm very excited about that, but I haven't been able to like tear myself away from this game. He was a bad boy. He took like a whole clip. And this gun hits for like well over 200 points per. This is a Gauss gun. And these are like neutron beams. I'm pretty sure. I just changed everything, so I'm like, eh. And there she blows, man. Just awesome. When I finally like it, really, when the shipbuilder kind of finally clicked for me, I was like, oh yeah, this is cool. So, you get all of that in one game, and people are just like, brr, 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 it's boring, brr, 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 there's nothing to do, and all the worlds are empty, and brr, 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 brr. What is that? Somebody left a microsecond regulator. It's something that you use in crafting. Dude, I could just sit up here all day and just freaking snipe. Yeah, he's dead. One shot kill. So this is like, I forget what it is. It's the damage on this is 231. So you get 2.5 times that when you shoot from stealth. So like 500 DPS, give or take, per shot from stealth. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. That got somebody. Uh-oh, he's aggroed. And he's done. And again, is this an empty, barren world, or is it like absolutely teeming with terrible alien horrors? Teaming. Alright, somebody left a microsecond regulator up there for us to find, which we did and which we took. Sometimes these have stuff in them, the warehouses. You kind of have to get up on them and look. These are empty though. Okay. The facility for the Crucible. Sophia Grace with her microgun. Fully upgraded microgun, by the way. It's got a silencer on there, extended stabilizing barrel, big mag on it. Nice. Is there going to be like some kind of soup, like they're making synths, basically? We're going to switch to a more close quarters appropriate weapon. The natural horrors of this planet are nothing compared to what I'm about to witness. Oh God, I think we have a xenomorph. Or a terror morph. We've got the funk. We've got the alien funk. Some robot is taking damage. Oh, hell no. What do you want to bet? It's been like dead for years. Are they using alien DNA to make the clones? Yeah, they don't let me scan them. I managed to break into the top floor. It is a spaceship, as we all assume. The records call it Galathia. Most of the ship has been stripped down, but amazingly the comm system was operational. From another ship called the Beagle. It will not scan. I do not know why. What a shit show, man. So I can loot them. can't scan them.
I really thought I heard something.
This confinement is driving me crazy day after day underground. I think Genghis is right. Escape is the only option. Are we going to run into another serial killer? God, I hope so. Let's see what we got here. You're a melon, one of the rarest items in the game. Bro, this is freaking yikes in here, bro. Oof. Today I am here new. They tell me I was here before that I've been reborn. I have knowledge of his son Kublai and his accomplishments of being the founder of a great empire to rival any in history. If you tell me I am someone I am not, I will not play by their rules. It's a nice piece of money. Consumed. Genghis somehow got hold of explosives. Last night we woke to a thunderous din. The facility has been repeating incessantly, containment breached. It is maddening. An expedition was sent to the outside this morning. They report predators, deadly ones all about. Amelia and Amonaranus, the Macarenus, are furiously working to come up with anything that could be used as a weapon. I tried to get into the facilities. Yeah. The showers. Oh, bro. Money. Okay. Well, at least I'm not a thief for taking it, huh? Alright, moving on. What do we got here? Nothing? Hey, baby, want a date? Put that gun away. Are you happy to see me? Safety drill soon. Okay. Anonymous last words. I woke up for the first time right here, and now I bleed. When first I heard the mission, I felt a thrill. We were chosen. We would rule again. But after spending countless days, nights, who was to say in these windowless halls, we do nothing. The facility feeds us. The facility provides. And we just argue. But now we do more. We turn to murder. I pray you find this, brother of my blood. But do not trust Bill Hickok. He is not who he seems. Yeah, okay. Kind of got a little taste of that firsthand. Bill Hickok. I will take that. There's a bookseller lady who wants a copy of that. In one of the Hive, Aquila, I think it is. What in the freaking high hell is that? Oh, God. Is that as close up? Dude. Does that remind anybody of anything? These are obviously facility-specific enemies. Oh, it's a robot. Always take the zero wire. It is very commonly used in all kinds of upgrades. Okay, I think we've explored this. There's obviously a ways to go down there underneath. And it's just blocked off here. Entertainment zone, that's nice. So you were abominations to begin with, and now you're literally flawed abominations. Unanswered questions. Who created the facility? Is the mission the real reason it was created? Do we really share the DNA of the namesakes? Are there any people watching us? Are the robots as intelligent as they appear? Are the reborn really what they claim? So many questions. So few people asking the right questions. Ada? Ada who? Ada Wong? You dead, I killed you. These are misshapen clones. What do you want to bet? It's a hunting maggot maw. Isn't that nice? Science. So cool. Man, they're quick too. Thank God I have a gun that just wrecks you. I wouldn't want to come here in early levels. Would you hit that thing with the minigun, please? Thank you. This is basically a mini boss. Holy fuck. Fire, please. Alright, we're gonna go to our melter gun. Yeah, nobody survives. There's a big boy. You can keep your ornamental gland. Yeah, that's the one I pull when it's like you're put to it, and it just occasionally you do run into enemies that will even shrug that off. But the thing about this weapon is, and I've talked about it in my last stream, this gun, okay, it's really about, it's fully upgraded, yes. And it is legendary, also, yes. But look at the fire rate. It's 345 rounds per second. It has a 75 round mag. And you go through a mag in literally 2 seconds. It is literally devastating in terms of that. But it's also instigating. So if you hit a critter at full health, it does double this damage at this fire rate. It's also incendiary, and because of the high fire rate, and it's explosive, the high fire rate means that you're hitting that RNG randomness on every clip, because it's a random number generator whether or not the effect appears, but it appears in a clip every time because of the amount the fire rate is so high. So it's literally working to maximize the RNG, and sometimes you hit the RNG really hard and you're getting incendiary and explosive rounds going off simultaneously, and it literally just cooks them alive. It literally cooks them alive. It's the only way I could put it. It is the best gun in this game that I've seen. Wow. Oh my god, is she like... That's kind of a cool shot. Are you serious, bro? Get the freak out of here with the space cockroach, which is hilarious. That mini boss was no joke. I mean, you see how quickly I'm dealing with these guys, and it was like literally shrugging off this gun. Heart of the facility, Ada's diary. Years of trial and error, and I have attained proficiency enough to call myself a programmer. It's amazing how far these things have advanced from my memories. To think Babbage and I would have opened this untold world of knowledge and power. I realize I never will be a masterful programmer. I have no books or texts to advance myself, but the intricacy of the security here is daunting. The facility is on full lockdown. The only solution is the security override code. But where is it? This part of the facility was closed to us until Genghis set off his explosions, and even here there's nothing of the sort. If only I had more time to think, but the monsters lurk in every hall now. Perhaps the damage to the facility means this is my final life. A pity, so much more to discover and learn. This is an elevator of some kind. A lift. Okay, I'm in. Don't see anything in here. All right, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take a break. Tune in for part 2 to see how things turn out at the facility.